Have you ever felt like you're stuck in the same loop? Like no matter what you do, the same problems keep showing up? Maybe it's toxic relationships, money struggles, or just feeling lost in life. It's like life is playing some kind of sick joke on you. But what if I told you it's not life? It's you. Now, hold up, I'm not blaming you, but I am saying that the world around you is a mirror. It's literally reflecting what's going on inside you. And until you understand this, you'll keep running into the same problems over and over again. This is called the mirror principle, and once you get it, you can flip the script on your life fast. Let's get into it. Why does your life feel like it's stuck on repeat? Here's something crazy. Science actually backs this up. Ever heard of the observer effect in quantum physics? It basically means that the way we look at reality changes it. Everything in life is energy, including your thoughts and emotions. And the way you think, feel, and believe, that's what's shaping the reality you experience. It's like tuning into a radio station. If your internal vibe is set to life is hard and people suck, guess what? That's the only channel you're going to hear. On the flip side, if you start operating from I'm worthy of good things and I create my opportunities, your external world will start to match that too. Person A wakes up feeling unstoppable. They carry themselves with confidence, speak with certainty, and take action, even when things aren't perfect. They expect success, and because of that, doors open for them. People trust them. Opportunities come their way. They don't wait for life to change. They shape it. Now, over here, we have person B. They're just as capable, but they don't see it. They doubt themselves before they even try. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? So they hesitate, second guess, and play small. And guess what? The world reflects that right back at them. Two people, two mindsets, two completely different realities. And the wildest part? The only difference is what they believe about themselves. So ask yourself, are you living as person A or person B? Because your world is only reflecting you back at you. The mirror principle is simple. Your world reflects how you see yourself. Change that, and everything else shifts. So why do you keep attracting the same problems? Let's say deep down, you believe you're not good enough. You don't even realize it, but that belief controls everything. How you talk, how you carry yourself, the opportunities you go for or don't. And guess what? The world mirrors that back to you. Ever notice how some people just expect good things to happen, and they do? Meanwhile, others expect the worst, and surprise, they get that too? It's not magic, it's just how the mind works. If you believe love never lasts, you'll unconsciously choose partners who reinforce that. If you believe money is hard to make, you'll find ways to sabotage yourself financially. Your mind wants to be right, so it keeps proving your beliefs true. Before he became one of the biggest comedy legends, Jim Carrey was broke. His family lived in a van, and he worked as a janitor just to survive. But instead of accepting that as his fate, he did something insane. He wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered. He dated it 5 years into the future and carried it with him every day. He didn't just dream, he believed. He acted as if success was already his. Fast forward, just before that 5-year mark, he landed Dumb and Dumber with a $10 million paycheck. Coincidence? Or proof that your reality follows your belief? The scary part? You don't even realize you're doing it. But the good news? You can rewire your mind to create a completely different life. You may ask, how do I actually break free from this? So here's the game changer. The version of you who already has everything you want, they already exist. Right now, you don't have to become them. You just have to tune into that version of yourself. Quantum physics says all possibilities exist at once. That means the you who's confident, successful, and thriving isn't in the future. They're here. You just have to step into that energy. Most people think they need to wait for life to change before they can feel different. Nope, you flip it. You start feeling and acting like that next level version of you now, and reality catches up. Look at top athletes. They don't just train their bodies. They train their minds to see themselves as winners before they even compete. And that mental shift, that's what makes the difference. Before the roar of the crowd, before the final whistle, before the victory is even real, it happens first in the mind. This isn't just practice. This is creation. Every movement, every moment, they're not just training their body, they're training their mind to expect success. Champions don't wait for success to happen. They see it, they feel it, they become it, long before the world catches up. Because the mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. And when you believe in your success with absolute certainty, the universe has no choice but to make it real. Your life works the same way. You shift first, then your reality follows. So what can you do every day to make this real? There are 3 things you should do. Start with affirmations. Affirmations rewire your mind and rewire your life. Your brain believes what you repeatedly tell it. That's not just motivational talk, it's neuroscience. Your subconscious mind is constantly listening, and it doesn't question what you say. If you tell yourself, "I'm bad with money," your brain accepts it as truth and will filter reality to match that belief. So what if you flip the script? Instead of, "I'm not confident," try, "I own every room I walk into. I attract wealth easily. Opportunities flow to me effortlessly." Say these out loud. Write them down. Put them on sticky notes where you'll see them every day. Because the more you repeat something, the more your brain will accept it as fact. And soon, you'll start acting in alignment with that belief. Next, visualization. Have the experience before it's real. Here's something wild. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. That's why top athletes, CEOs, and performers use visualization. It's like mental rehearsal for success. Close your eyes for a minute. Imagine yourself already living your dream life, not just seeing it, feeling it. What do you hear? What do you smell? How does success feel in your body? Want a dream car? Picture yourself gripping the wheel, hearing the engine roar, feeling the leather seats under your hands. Want financial freedom? Visualize checking your bank account and seeing a number so high it makes you smile. Want to be confident? See yourself walking into a room, standing tall, speaking with power and ease. Do this daily, even if it's just for 5 minutes. The more vividly you can feel it, the faster your reality will start shifting to match that vision. And lastly, act as if. Be that person now. This is where most people get stuck. They wish for change, but keep acting like their old self. And here's the truth. If you're waiting to feel successful before you act successful, you'll be waiting forever. Ask yourself, if I already have my dream life, how would I show up today? Would you still procrastinate? Would you still doubt yourself? Or would you move, talk, and think differently? Start embodying that version of you right now. Want to be successful? Start dressing, speaking, and working like someone who already is. Want to be confident? Stop waiting for permission. Walk in with self-assurance today. Want to attract money? Stop saying, "I can't afford that," and start thinking, "How can I create more wealth?" Every action you take from this new mindset reinforces the identity of the person you're becoming. And once you become that person internally, reality has no choice but to catch up. Do this consistently, and I promise you'll start to see changes. Some people may be skeptical and ask, is this just a spiritual belief or is it real? This isn't just some new age idea. It's been taught for centuries in different traditions. In Buddhism, the concept of Maya, aka illusion, says that our reality is shaped by perception. Change your mind, and you change your world. In Christianity, Proverbs 23 verse 7, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." Need translation? Your thoughts define your reality. In quantum mechanics, the science backs this up with the observer effect. Your attention literally changes reality. Different cultures, same truth. Your world is a mirror of you. What's the final key to making this work? If you've been feeling stuck, I want you to remember this. It's not the world holding you back. It's your own reflection. But mirrors don't change on their own. You have to shift first. The moment you start seeing yourself differently, everything else will follow. So the real question is, are you ready to take back your power? Thank you so much for watching this video. I truly hope it has provided you with some valuable insights or helped you reflect in a meaningful way. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who may benefit. Your comments mean a lot to me, so feel free to share your thoughts below. I'd love to hear how you connect with the ideas we've discussed. If you're interested in exploring these topics more deeply, check out my other videos, books, and courses. They dive further into the concepts we touched on today. Remember, it's all about knowing and seeing one step at a time. Everything is unfolding perfectly with the right divine timing. You're on the right path, and you're closer than you think. Every step you take brings you closer to your true purpose. Trust the journey and be grateful for where you are right now. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.